Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and welcome everyone. My name is Atif Tibaiti. I will be teaching you English subject this entire term inshallah and the next terms. So today let us start with Unit 2 about food and health. So food is very important to our daily life. It is important to our bodies and our health is as important. Today we are going to talk about common illness and their symptoms, and we will understand more about how we can eat healthily and have a healthy diet. So let's move to page 28, where we can start the first lesson. What are common illness? So what are the illnesses that affect our body? What types of diseases that affect our bodies? And let's have a list of these common illnesses that we can suffer from on a daily basis. First, a sore throat. Here we can see in the table for vocabulary in activity 2, a sore throat, a cough, a cold, earache, a fever, a headache, stomach ache. So these are the common illnesses. And our question is, what common illness have you had over the last year? We had a list that we talked about now. So which one have you suffered from the last year? A cough is very common, a cold, a fever, stomach ache, maybe even sooner than last year. What usually causes these common illnesses? A sore throat, a cough, a cold. So could be the changing of weather, could be being exposed to bacteria or viruses, right? So let's move to the second activity, match the words with the correct pictures below. What words can't you find? Check its meaning in your dictionary. So we have words here that we need to match with the pictures. We have 7 words and 6 pictures, and only one is missing. So the first one is a sore throat. Can you find one suffering from a sore throat? Okay. A cough, earache. Can you find someone suffering from earache? A fever, here, D. A headache, E. Stomach ache, F. Okay, let's check our answers. So for A, it's number 1, 2, C, 3B, 4D, 5E, and the last one is F. So what is the final word that we cannot find in the pictures? It is the earache, the earache. So we cannot find someone suffering from an earache in the pictures. Let's move to the quiz and try to do it together. So here we need to drag the pictures to the matching words. The word is a cough. So we need to find someone coughing here. Which one is it? Is it this one? Let's check.
A cold.
A cold. A cold. So it's not what we are looking for.
A cold.
It's not what we are looking for. What about this one?
A cough.
Yes, this is the one. Here we put it. Next word is a cold. A cold. Can you find someone suffering from a cold? This one?
A sore throat.
No. This one?
Stomach ache.
No. This one?
A headache.
Okay, so it is the
A
last one
cold.
here. A cold. The final word is a fever. Which one is it?
A sore throat.
No.
A cough.
No.
A fever.
This one. A fever. Let's check our answers together. Well done. We got a full mark. Okay, let's go back to the lesson and move to activity number 3. It's a listening activity. So grab your pen and be ready to take notes.
Track 6. 1.
Hello, Mark. What's the matter?
Well, I've got a stomach ache. My tummy hurts and I feel sick.
How long has it been hurting you?
Since yesterday afternoon when I came back from my friend's party.
What did you eat?
I ate a few sandwiches, some crisps, and 2 large slices of chocolate cake.
Well, it sounds to me like you ate too much chocolate cake. You need to drink lots of water today and no chocolate.
2.
Hello, Abdul. What seems to be the matter?
I've got a sore throat and I've lost my voice.
Yes, I can hear. Let's have a look at your throat. Say ah. Yes, it's very red. Does it hurt when you swallow?
Yes, it does.
Well, you need to drink a lot of liquids and take this medicine twice a day.
3.
Hello, Maya. What's the matter?
I've got no energy and I've got a runny nose. I keep shivering and my head hurts too.
Have you been sweating at night?
Yes, a lot.
Well, I think you have a cold and a fever. Let me take your temperature. Open your mouth and put the thermometer under your tongue. Oh, yes, 38.5. You'll need to take this medicine every 4 hours and drink lots of water and fruit juices.
4.
Hello, Jess. What's wrong?
Well, I keep sneezing all the time and I've got earache too.
Have you been coughing?
Yes, I've got a chesty cough and I feel dizzy and I've got a very blocked nose.
OK, you are dizzy because of the earache and you've got a cold. You need to keep warm, rest and drink lots of water. I'll give you some medicine for the earache.
Okay, as you have heard, most of these children are suffering from common illness. So, have you wrote which type of common illness? Okay, so the first one did have a stomach ache. The second one did have a sore throat. Number 3, a cold and a fever. Number 4, earache and cold. So these are the correct answers. We can move to activity 4. Listen again and number the symptoms in the order that you hear them. So I want you to replay the video and do activity 4 by yourself. Activity 5, it's a read the riddle. What's being described? Let's start reading together and try to solve the riddle. I am everywhere. On your door handle, the table, your keyboard, even on your skin. I don't eat, and no one can see me unless they have a microscope. If I get inside your body, I can multiply and make you sick. I can give you anything from a simple cold to the flu or serious illness. So which or what is being described in this paragraph? we can only see it by a microscope. What can we see with microscopes? We have a picture here that could give us a lead. Is it a bacteria? Is it a virus? Okay, let's check our answers and see. So, as we said, it is a virus. What is being described here is a virus. Now, let's move to activity 6. What do viruses do to the body? Listen and write true or false. Let's listen together.
Track 7. I am everywhere. On your door handle, the table, your keyboard, even your skin. I don't eat, and I'm so tiny that you need a microscope to see me. If I get inside your body, I can multiply and make you sick. I can give you a cold, the flu, or serious illnesses like dengue or Ebola. I come in all shapes and sizes. My mission is to make you sick. I enter your body through your nose, mouth, or broken skin, and then I attack your human cells by multiplying inside them. I don't always make you sick, though, because your immune system sends antibodies to attack us to protect you. If you get a high fever, that can kill us too.
Okay, so have you write the true and false? We have B, a virus has many different shapes, like we have heard. This is true. They always make you sick. True. They multiply when they enter a human cell. True. Your immune system can protect you from viruses. True. Fever can't protect you from the virus. False. Fever is the reaction of our immune system to protect us from the virus. And fever, when our body becomes very high temperature and very hot, it can kill the virus. Now, let's check the answers. A, true. B, true. C, false. D, true. E, true. F, false. What about C? They always make you sick. So they only make you sick if you touch them and if they get inside your body. Language focus indefinite pronouns. Here we have a grammar part in page 29. We use indefinite pronouns such as everyone, everywhere, and everything to refer to people. So if we want to refer to people, places, and things without saying exactly who or what they are, we will use indefinite pronouns. So they are pronouns. Everyone, everywhere, everything. So can we find more indefinite pronouns in activity 5, like we read together? I am everywhere. Can you find the other ones? Anything, no one. Let's check our answers. No one and anything. That's the indefinite pronouns we have in activity 5. Activity 7, like we did now, 2 indefinite pronouns. Activity 8, write. How can you prevent getting a virus? Write and caption for these pictures. We have 3 pictures in activity 8 that help us prevent getting a virus, like not touching, washing your hands, and stitching your wounds. Activity 9, talk what 3 new things have you learned about viruses and compare your ideas with a partner. You can refer to activity 6 to understand what you have learned more about viruses. So that was it for the first lesson. Now we can move to lesson 2.2. And since we are so late in the curriculum, we will start having lessons more and faster than usual. So let's start with lesson 2.2, the food plate. The food plate. We are going to find out about healthy food. And also, like I said earlier, we will learn more about a healthy diet, to help our bodies become stronger and to help us become healthier. So, do you eat a healthy diet? What do you know about food? So let us understand more about ourselves. Look at the food plate and follow these instructions. Here is the food plate. And we need to compare with a partner. For A, find a food that you can eat every day. Look at the food table and decide which food do you eat every day. Cereal, bananas, eggs, milk, chocolate, all of these types of food you can select. Depends on what you eat every day. B, find 2 products made from milk. We have here vegetables and fruits. Are they made from milk? No. What about cheese? Is it made from milk? Correct. Cheese is made from milk. What about yogurt? Is it made from milk? Correct. Yogurt is made from milk. And these are called dairy products. Dairy products. Okay. C, find the fruit and vegetables that you like. Food and vegetables. We have carrots and bananas or mangoes. D, find the food that you don't like. Maybe broccoli, fish, nuts, oil, cake, could be anything. So we have types of food that is divided into 5 sections: fruits and vegetables, grains, cereals, and potatoes, dairy products, meat, fish, nuts, and eggs, fats, and sugars. Let's move to activity 2, read and listen. So let us listen together. And why is it important to eat a balanced diet? Match the headings in activity 1 here to the parts of text A to E. We have A to E. Then listen and check.
Track 8. A.
Dairy products. These are made with milk. They contain calcium, which is good for your bones. Both yogurt and cheese are examples of these products too.
B.
Grains, cereals, and potatoes. These are good for us because they give our bodies energy. There are lots of grains to choose from, including brown rice, corn, wheat, and oats.
C.
Meat, fish, nuts, and eggs. These types of foods contain protein and they help your body to grow and build muscles.
D.
Fruit and vegetables. We don't eat as many of these as we should. All vegetables contain vitamins and minerals that give us healthy hair and skin. They also contain fibre, which helps you to digest food properly. Make sure you eat whole fruit and don't drink as much fruit juice because it has a lot of sugar, which isn't good for you.
E.
Fats and sugars. We should eat foods with less salt and sugar, and we should drink fewer soft drinks too.
Okay, now you have finished. Did you match the headings in activity 1 to the parts A and E? So let's start with A. These are made with milk. They contain calcium. Yogurt and cheese are example of these products too. So these are dairy products. Dairy products. Let us do a line together. Okay, this is related to A. B, these are good for us because they give our bodies energy. There are lots of grains to choose from: brown rice, corn, wheat, and oats. It's the yellow one: grains, cereals, potatoes. C, these types of food contain protein and help our bodies grow and build muscles. It is meat, fish, nuts, and eggs. D, we don't eat as many of these as we should. All vegetables contain, so now we understand it is the first one. And we are only left with fats and sugar. We should eat food with less salt and sugar. That's it for this part of the activity. Okay. Let us now move to the second activity. On the next page, keyword diet. Calcium is good for your bones. Calcium is important for your bones. Fiber that we can get from vegetables helps you digest food properly. Protein helps your body grow and build muscles. Vitamins, minerals give you healthy hair and skin. So if you want a healthy hair and healthy skin, focus more on vitamins and minerals. Now we move to the grammar part of this lesson. Quantifiers. Quantifiers. The quantifiers expresses quantity, a number. Okay, so countable nouns and uncountable nouns. Let's say, for example, we want to talk about bananas. Are bananas countables or uncountables? Okay, so let's try to use the quantifiers to decide if they are countable or uncountable. The quantifier we have here is fewer. We should drink fewer soft drinks. Can we apply it on bananas? We should eat fewer bananas. We don't eat as many bananas. Okay, so bananas are countable nouns. What about the uncountable nouns? Can we count sugar? Can we know how many sugars we have? Let's read the first line together. We should eat foods with less salt and sugar. Can we apply fewer? We should eat fewer salt and sugar. No, doesn't feel right because it is not correct. Sugar and salt are uncountable nouns. We cannot count them, so we should use other quantifiers that express quantity, like less, much, and all. All the sugar, both sugar and salt, as much sugar. That's correct. Now, let's move and try to do a quiz together. Choose the correct words to complete the sentence, then say, it's good to eat many different vegetables, much different vegetables, less different vegetables. It's good to eat different vegetables to get less the vitamins you need, all the vitamins you need, much the vitamins you need. So, are vitamins countable nouns or uncountable nouns? If it's countable, we will use which one? Or if it is uncountable, which one or which word we will use? First, let's try to do the first one. It's good to eat many, much, less. Many different vegetables to get all the vitamins you need. Let's listen together to the correct answer.
It's good to eat many different vegetables to get all the vitamins you need.
That is correct. Let's move to the second question. Too many sugar is bad for us. Too much sugar is bad for us. Too less sugar is bad for us. So we know that we need to eat as less sugar we need, but less sugar is not bad for us. Much sugar is bad for us because many is a quantifier for countable nouns and sugar is not countable. So we shouldn't eat too many. Let's look at the noun sweets. Sweets, is it countable or uncountable? We shouldn't eat too much sweets or drinks. We have already understood that drinks are countable nouns, so we can use many. Or drink too much, less, many. Too much juice. Let's play the audio and find out.
Too much sugar is bad for us, so we shouldn't eat too many sweets or drink too much juice.
Correct. Now to the final quiz. If you want to eat few salt, less salt, much salt, eat fewer salty snacks, less salty snacks, much salty snacks. If you want to eat less salt, eat fewer salty snacks. Okay, let's play.
If you want to eat less salt, eat fewer salty snacks, like crisps.
Okay, now let's check our answers. And well done, we have done all of them correctly. Now let's go back to our lesson on page 31. And with activity 31. Activity 3. Use of English. Find and circle all the quantifiers in the text on page 30. So we are going back to page 30 and we are going to circle all the quantifiers. Okay, have you found any quantifiers? Lots? Many? Lots? So let's check our answers and find out if you have found any more. So we have both, lots, all, as many, as much, a lot of, less, and fewer. Okay, so these are the quantifiers in page 30. We have found 3 and the others were found in the rest of the page. Now let's move to activity 4. Talk. Imagine you are giving advice to children younger than you, maybe your brother or your sisters. Tell them about healthy eating using quantifiers and these words to help you. We have words like muscle, protein, energy. We can use the same format we have in page 30. Grain are good for us because they give our body energy. Protein helps your body grow and build muscles. Now we need to use quantifiers like eat as many fish or eggs as you can. Eat less salt and sugar. Calcium is good for both bones and teeth. So we can also use the quantifiers rule we have in page 31 to do this activity. Now we can move to the second activity on page 31. Number 5, work in a small group. Design a healthy food plate. Design a healthy food plate. Remember the food plate on page 30? We need to design a healthy food plate similar to this one, okay? And think about how different types of food help you throughout the day. So we understand that some types of food give us energy, like protein and like dairy products. Now I want you to make your own plate with different types of food than found in this page. Brown rice or bread is good because grains give you energy. Grains give you energy. So that is it for today's lesson. I will stop here and inshallah next time we will start with lesson 2.3 mosquitoes and malarias. We will talk more about uh, health and diseases that can affect us. I hope that we have covered everything in these 2 lessons. If there's any questions, ask me in the class and I will be happy to answer. That's it for today. Thank you and see you later.